Hi everyone, welcome to my first official YouTube video. My name is Tara Robinson. I am the founder of the Black Heart Association. I am also a school counselor. I am a wife. I am studying to currently take my LPC to get licensed to become a licensed professional counselor. I am also a minister, and I am God's little helper here on earth. It's so much that I can tell you about myself, but just go buy the book, Lipstick and Coffee. It'll tell you what you need to know about me. Just know that that book details my life to the extreme. I hide nothing. And so you can go there and find out a lot about me and know that you're not alone on this journey. Also, you can follow me on my social media handles. Survivor Tara Robinson on IG, Black Heart Association also on IG and Black Heart on all social media forms. But you can follow me personally, IG, Survivor Tara Robinson, and my LinkedIn is also Tara Robinson BHA. Okay, and my Facebook is Tara Robinson. So there's a lot to unwrap here. So as we go, we'll talk about how to heal heart dis-ease. How to heal heart dis-ease. That is our main focus. And that's a big umbrella. So under those things, under that umbrella, we'll talk about relationships. We'll talk about being married. We'll talk about being divorced. We'll talk about being a stepmom. We'll talk about just having a blended family, what that looks like with our spouses. We'll talk about our children when they misbehave. We'll just keep it honest right here in this moment, okay? And be real with each other. So let's just dive into this week's topic. This week's topic is heal, then marry. Heal, then marry. That means there's some steps you need to take before marriage, right? And so I had to take those steps, and in taking those steps, I was blessed, right? And so I want you to know, I got a whole bunch of emails and DMs on how do you know that you're ready to move on? How do you know that you're not healed yet? What are some telltale signs? So gave this some thought, and here we are, girls. And I hope that you brought your favorite fingernail polish to the party, because I did. And I'm not really a fingernail polish girl, but since quarantine, I'm trying to do some new things and some things that I just stopped doing for a long time, and one of those things was painting my fingernails. So here I go. It's like a heather gray, and I really like it. I've already painted one hand, and so I'll be just painting the other, and we'll just be wrapping it up, okay? So some of the telltale signs that you know that you're not healed or ready to start dating or anything like that. So if you find yourself saying, that man ain't nothing, or I'll never want to get married again, or men ain't, you know what we say, y'all know what we say, come on, I've said it, I'm guilty, right? We've even went as far as say all men are the same, and knowing all men are not the same, but we have put them in this box because we're upset with somebody. That is a telltale way to know if you're ready to start dating, or is there still some residue there. Those type of negative comments toward men tells us we're not ready, we're not healed, we're not going to appreciate the next brother that we meet, because we already feel some type of way about him and we don't even know him yet. Let's just tell the truth, ladies, because a lot of times we want to place the blame on the men, but sometimes it's us too. Sometimes it's us. We have to take ownership, okay, of the things that we cause in the relationship. So if you take the social media and you doing all them subliminal messages and all that extra, you're not ready, sis. You haven't let that situation go. And so that's not fair to the next man you're going to meet or God has for you. So go ahead, get to the root of the matter. So that's the first step. First step is recognizing, okay, my language, my thoughts toward men are negative. Why? Second, another way to know is if you find yourself frowning on somebody else's happiness when they find a man, you're not ready, because you're not even happy with yourself if you're having that issue. So what you need to do is start to analyze the root of these feelings. And once you search out the root of these feelings and deal with that one root at a time, you'll be ready to move on shortly. But until you're ready to admit that I'm still aching from this last one, it got me. Because what you're doing is putting a Band-Aid on a situation when you move on too fast. And then eventually that Band-Aid, it gets soiled and it gets old and it starts to just fall off, right? Well, that's the same thing that's happened now. So let's just not get caught up in all that. We want to, if you desire to be married, if you desire to have love in your life, if you desire to not be alone for the rest of your life, like me, then you must begin to work on you. Sounds simple, but healing is hard. So if you're not ready to be uncomfortable, then you're not ready to heal. So that is just my tip for the week. Search the root out to why you have these negative thoughts toward men. Find out why you're not happy for others when they're finding booze and getting married and all of that. Figure that out. And then you might be on your way to getting married. Heal, then marry. There's some steps. Take them.